we do this exercise here because that specifically is the emotion exercise. I can do a little bit of light coaching there, right? And then we can see how to do this, how it happens. Then, Daphne, please think about a conflict you had in the last week or 2 weeks. Nothing too big, so we don't want to open boxes that we can't close. But give it a quick thought. Okay, one situation. What is it about? Who was involved? Do you have something already? Cool. Thank you. Then we go for the emotion cards, right? And the question is, how did I feel in that conflict? And you can select up to 6 images, Daphne. And you're already here on the board, right? If not, yeah, okay,
yes.
Cool. Great. Then please select up to 6 cards. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Then let me add these cards to the board and actually create a new board, I think. Okay, upset and nervous. Tell us, or tell me, what happened? How do these emotions appear?
Okay. I am upset when I share with her, when she asks for my opinion, I share with her, it's her relationship issue. And it has been ongoing bad relationship for 1 year, and it's taking a toll on her health, on her finance, and on her work. So I'm actually pretty upset because she asked for advice, she listened, she still didn't do anything about it. I'm feeling nervous because it involved her son, who is 16 and autistic. So the boy can feel the tension in his mother, but the boy cannot voice it out. So the boy is throwing tantrum in my class.
Okay, this escalated quickly into something that is a bit more complex to visualize. I like it. Okay, so let me bring in some other things here because we're looking at a system here right now. It's not as simple, I would say, as what I showed you earlier. Okay. Okay, let's visualize it like this. And I want you to choose 3 figures. 1 for you, 1 for the mom, and 1 for the boy. Choose what you want.
I like the first one, the one holding this.
Yeah, you can just select yourself.
From my screen?
No, sorry, you always have to be on the board too. In the browser. You can always work in the browser. But
all right.
the screen sharing...
I chose 1. Okay, done.
Okay, so you already told me this is the boy. Call him the boy. Okay. Then who's the mom? And who's you?
Okay, this one, the hair standing is me, and the one that holding is the mother.
Okay. Great. And then we have 2 main emotions. There's a with you over here. Let's put the other ideas I have here on the side for now. Oh, and the conflict, the mom has a conflict with somebody else, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then again, please select 1 figure for that last person that we need. I forgot that. Okay, what's the name of that person?
J.
J, like this. Okay, cool. And they are a couple and it's their kid, or is that or completely different?
It's not, she's in a relationship with another guy. Yeah.
Okay, and who is that guy then?
Her boyfriend.
Oh, so that's the boyfriend, Jay, the boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay, so that's her relationship, right? Okay. And the boy is the son or not?
Yeah, her son.
And also his son? No.
No, not his son.
Okay. Okay. So we have different relationships here also. And you now are here as an outsider. Let's put you here, closer to the mom maybe, right? So you have a relationship. They have a relationship. Let's put like a heart here, right? About something like this. And here we have a relationship. Oh, let's also make a heart here. Okay. Start to get there. So then you said the son is autistic.
Yes.
And since I said, okay, you are upset and nervous. Let's put this here. So then you asked for your advice or opinion is what you said, right? So then she's not following that advice, okay? So the whole picture gets a bit clearer. So where's the conflict now? The conflict is?
The son is throwing tantrum in class. I'm his teacher. So I'm telling her that he is not handling the chaos at home very well because of the both of them quarrel, and then he's not taking it very well and he doesn't know how to express, so he will throw tantrum in class.
And you're the teacher. So we have another relationship here. Or, yeah. And we can write here, teacher, student, right? Okay, cool. And your opinion, you're asked for opinion on a conflict between Jay and the mom. Is that right?
Yes.
So we don't not only have the heart here, we also have some conflict here. My drawing skills are limited, so when possible, I'm using icons.
Yes.
Okay. Good. And now you said you are upset that she's not following my advice, your advice, right? And you're nervous for the boy.
Yes.
So you're nervous here and you're upset here. What do you think about the visual representation?
I didn't hear you.
Sorry, what do you think about the visual representation?
Oh, you just put it very clearly. Actually, I'm looking at it and it's clearly, that's why I chose 2 words. Because I'm not bothered about Jay. I just very upset with her and very nervous for the boy. Yeah, so you put it very nicely. I can see it very clearly.
Mm-hmm. And let's take it one step deeper, okay? What is it that she is asking your opinion on?
Should she continue or break off with the boyfriend?
Oh, okay. What's your relationship between the mom and you?
She started off as my client, but we are now good friends.
Okay. Let me write friends here. So define the relationship. Okay. And you advise her to break up?
No, not really. I don't make the decision for her. I say if you can take a break, like a month, and then you see whether your health, because she's not able to sleep, So she's losing her focus at work, and her boss already giving her a lot of warning. So I say, maybe you take a break for 1 month and you see it for yourself, because you are the best person to judge. I'm not in that relationship. I can tell you, in that 1 month, if you just not with him, and we see how's the boy emotion in class. That's the advice I gave her. So she said, okay. But after just a week, then she said they got back together for 2 days, and then a big fight, and then it go rolling, and I was like, then don't ask me.
Okay. Okay. Break for 1 week. Together. Again. Fight. Right? So it's like a complicated relationship. Okay. So the mom is saying, I'm not able to sleep. It is impacting my work. This conflict, a bit more explicit, is impacting my work. And what do you say? You say, why don't you take a break for 1 month?
Yes, I asked her, like, 1 month is I will help her for 1 week, and we go through another week. But we didn't even go to the 10th day. I think it was on the 8th day, and that's it. We went back together. And then 2 days later, another big fight and things like that. So now we are into the second week.
Yeah, it really doesn't count if you get back together now. And okay, let's zoom out a bit. Let's zoom out of this, because I think now we have it, and I guess we don't know what Jay, the boyfriend, is saying or thinking, because you haven't talked to him, right? Okay, and he can't express it, so we'll leave it like this. They clearly have some complicated relationship dynamic.
Yeah.
And clearly, while your advice might be valued, it's not being taken as the thing to follow. I'm just stating what you told me. And the question really is, how can that relationship work or break? Either work or dissolve. Because at the moment, it seems dysfunctional from what I'm hearing. Yeah. And because it's a relationship, there's 2 people involved, and if they want to make it work, both of them have to want it and work on it. And I think it's unrealistic to expect that your advice would change the whole situation, right? Even if asked for, just because you're not part of that relationship. The boy is, to some degree, probably. Yeah. So let's stick with you, okay? I think for now we have clarity now on the situation. And now we can talk about needs, okay? Because this is not about, our conversation here is not about solving this problem, right? It's about giving you clarity on it. And now it's about your emotions, okay? So let me take those 2 emotions here, and let's go to a new board. Because now we have all the information we need to understand the situation. Am I actually still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. Okay, that's good. Good stuff. we have your two main emotions, okay? And I want you to have a look at the following needs cards. Which needs are not fulfilled? That's the question. You can choose as many as you want. But so put yourself back in that situation. Right? Your friend, she comes back to you. Nothing changed. They're fighting again. You have given your advice. And you are upset. And what was the second one? Frustrated?
Nervous, was it? No?
Okay.
So the question is, which needs were not fulfilled? What would have needed to be fulfilled for you to? What about?
I think I would choose protection.
Okay. You can choose more than one, by the way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got it.
Protection? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, tell me, how do these things connect? You have nervous and upset. Tell me your thinking here.
Yeah, I'm actually more concerned when the boy throws tantrums in the class. He might hurt himself or he might hurt his classmates. So when I saw your needs card just now, the word protection came to me, and I not only need to protect the boy from hurting himself, but also protect his classmates. Yeah.
Okay, the boy might hurt himself or others. That's the thought. Okay. If we look here, that's on the nervous side, right? Or is it the same? Is it for both emotions that you say?
Yeah, I
This is how you see it.
suddenly saw your drawing just now. I felt that I don't have to be upset with the mom. It is really nothing to do with the mom and the boyfriend, nothing to do with me. I'm seeing the boy 5 days a week, so I'm more concerned about the boy, and that's why the word protection came up.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. Let me give this a quick thought. Because I'm saying this because you don't need protection. The boy might need protection. His
Yes.
classmates might need protection,
Yes.
but you don't need protection.
No.
Okay, then this is not right here. Let's try again. What do you need?
Oh, what do I need? Do I need? Do I need? I need peace and harmony.
Hey. Great. Okay. And let me take this away here. Boy might need protection, right? So but we assume that it's there. We don't. In this whole thing, there's many assumptions.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that it's there. Great. Okay, so you need peace and harmony, and you don't get that, and then you get nervous and upset. Yes?
Mm.
Good. Last step. What can you do to get more peace and harmony?
To get peace, I need to I must have the safety net in the classroom. So if I have the proper safety net, then I will get peace. I will know that the children will be safe. Yeah, so I need to probably get another assistant teacher in the class to maybe shadow him. Yeah.
What are other options you have?
I can do a session with him, a healing session with the boy to get his emotion out. I can also do that.
Okay, one more.
I can't think of the third one.
You're leveraging outside help with the assistant teacher. You can directly work with the boy. If you think about the other kids, can you use the kids somehow?
They are also special needs children, so they can't help much. Yeah.
Okay.
They might trigger his unhappiness, so better not.
Okay. Good. I think then we have actually two options here, right? So we have the safety net in the room, in the classroom, and you have option A and option B.
Yep.
Okay. Which one will you take?
I'm going to do both.
Okay, both is great. I love it.
Yes.
That's even better.
Yes.
Let's put a rocket here. Okay, get a rocket for it. It's like stickers at school. Okay, I think at this point we can make a stop. We now address the main issue. I think addressing your relationship with your friend, I think that is still there and something that could be addressed. The whole upset part. That's where I would still go if we were doing more, because to be honest, I think the upset is not only on peace and harmony. Because we now talk about the classroom situation, we didn't talk about the relationship with you and your friend. That can be a different part of it, but we solved the main thing, or we looked at the main thing, and that's sufficient. Oh, sorry. Here, that's sufficient. Good. Okay, shake it off. Great. How do you feel, Daphne?
Wow. This is my first experience using the cards online, visual. It's really fantastic. Now I understand why you say that we have to log in using the laptop and not the phone. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You can't work on the phone. That's it.
Wow, I feel really good because visually you laid it out and it's like I got a cut off from it and I'm not so emotionally attached to my friend after you drew it like that. And then the heart was like, it was she and the boyfriend. It's not me and her. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got upset over things that I cannot control. So I shouldn't be looking there, but looking more into classroom management that I can control and get a shadow aid that I can control.
Yeah.
Feel good.
Great.